Okay, here we are. Our next video. I am so excited to share this Mercari pickup with you guys. I can't even tell you how shocked I was when I got the box. I was a little disappointed at first, but I contacted the seller and he said he actually had the cartridge because one of the 32X games that's in here wasn't in the box. And I was like, oh, you know, so it's a bit of a letdown because what was inside was hard driving, and I already have hard driving, and hard driving is not like anything special. And quite honestly, from my understanding, this game's probably not anything special either. But I did reach out. He said, no problem. I am sorry. He mailing it to me. So super excited to help this guy out with his review. But let's get into it. Model 2 Sega Genesis has all the cables. Everything works just fine on it. I don't really want to have 3 Genesis because I already have one in the core box, which is somewhere in here. Actually, I don't even know where it's at. Where'd it go? I don't know. It's somewhere in here, but it's in here somewhere. I have a Sega Genesis core like I had as a kid in the box. I don't need a Model 2, but the thing I was stoked about is this beautiful condition 32X in the box, all the cardboard. I can't tell you how excited I am for this. I mean, look at the corners. Look at this thing. When you think about a system that's been around for as long as this has, and here's the other cool thing. Look at that sticker, right? Look at that. Is that KB Toys? I don't know. It definitely wouldn't be Toys R Us because I'm sure it would have their logo on it. But $29.99 or $95 or whatever that is, $98, somewhere in there. $30. How cool is that? Look at that. And now he didn't ship it in the box. He shipped it attached to the Genesis, which is fine. But there's the spacer on here and the metal clips that go inside the Genesis were there as well. So, I mean, it is, in fact, here they are right here. It is, I can't tell you how excited I am to have a 32X because I wanted one of these so badly when I was a kid, and now I have one, clips and all. So put that to the side. I haven't even finished opening up everything yet, but this is a controller. We have another controller. We have another controller. And understand that some of these things, if there's duplicates in this lot, I'm just going to get rid of them because I don't need duplicates. But we'll go over all this together because if I don't have it, then I'm going to keep it until I either get the box or a CAB version from somewhere else down the road. We got Tecmo Super Bowl 3, loose. We got Urban Strike, loose. I know I have that one. We have Road Rash 2, loose. Already have that one. Have this one, NFL 95. Got that one. I think everybody's got that one. Jungle Strike. This is a small variant version. I don't know what happened somewhere along the way. They shrunk it. But I have the other boxed version anyways. Hard Driving, loose. Got it. And then for the 32X loose was Star Trek. Now, I do want to try to find the box. I'm not getting much luck online with finding the box, so I think what I'll end up doing is I'll probably just buy this version CIB and then sell this, or whichever cartridge is in better shape is the one that I'll keep for the collection. There are over 40 games. Now that was just a portion of them. These are all CIB as well. So we have tennis, international tennis, whatever this is called. International Tour Turtles. This is F22 Interceptor. This is not sealed, but it still has all the plastic around it. It's a $14.97 Battleship, 32X Virtual Racing, Vector Man, which I already know I have that one. Battleship, I already know I have. I think F22. Where's the Fs? F22 I already have. Let's see. Oh, this was a good one. Liberty or Death. Revolution. This is like a $70, $80 game. That's CIB. brand new. Look at that, brand new. Now it's it's just Jack Nicholson. I think it's Jack Nicholson, right? Oh, I'm sorry, Jack Nicholson. Arnold Palmer, but it's sealed, so I'll put that in the collection. Royal Rumble, CIB, which I think I have that as well, but I don't know if it's CIB. This was the one that was unfortunately empty, but it's called Metalhead, so he's mailing the cartridge for that, so I'm super stoked. That way that'll be CIB. Next we have MLB PA Baseball. We have Risk, which I know I already have. NHL All-Star Hockey, already have. Paperboy, didn't have that one. There's quite a few I didn't have, of course, but I really bought it for the 32X stuff. Doom for the 32X. Brand new, sealed again. This is the Golf Magazine 36 Greatest Holes. So there were sealed stuff in this that he didn't list, that it was, some of the stuff was new sealed. So once I got it, I was flipping out. Space Harrier 32X. Star Wars for the 32X. Our Star Wars arcade. Lethal Enforcers Gunfighter 2, or Lethal Enforcers 2 I should say, which I didn't have. Jurassic Park, you know me, I love Jurassic Park, I already had this. This one's really cool. This is for play on Sega Genesis and Sega Master on the outside of it. Winter Olympics for the Master System, it says. But if I'm not mistaken, I thought I just recently acquired this, but maybe it's a different sport game that I was thinking about. But either way, very, very cool. It says Sega Mega Drive, so I don't know. We'll see if I keep it or not. Road Rash, already had that, obviously, like I mentioned before. Here's Desert Strike, already had that. Next we have Super Street Fighter 2, right? Yes. We have Greatest Heavyweights. We have Caesar's Palace. We have Math Blaster. Next we have VR Troopers. We have Clue. Battletoads Double Dragon, which I already had, but I don't think mine had the manual, so whichever one's the cleaner of the two. And Afterburner for the 32X. Again, remember, all these are CIB. Another brand new factory sealed F-15 Strike Eagle 2. And it was brand new, factory sealed. Monopoly. I have Lotus 2, NBA Live 95, Pink Panther Goes to Hollywood, I think is what it is. Yes, Goes to Hollywood. And then the last two games is Slam City with Scottie Pippen for the Sega CD 32X. I'd never had a Sega CD or a 32X, so I had no idea and still don't have any idea how to. I'm assuming I will need obviously I'll need a Sega CD to play it. And then this one was a shock too. This is brand new factory sealed as well still. The hang tab is still right here. I don't know if you can see that in the video or not, but the hang tag is still on it. So brand new factory sealed Fahrenheit for the Sega CD 32X. So I was, to say the least, I was ecstatic because it was already a good enough deal as it was. For what I paid, and then when I go through and resell the stuff that I don't need at the discounted prices that I always offer out to the next person, I'll still make a lot of that money back because I think a good portion of this, like I say, the Genesis and the loose games, they'll go for a good amount of money on their own. And like I say, and I have all the cables, I have multiple controllers. I can't wait to fire this thing up and get going with it. So thanks for sticking with me on this one. Let's go to the next video and I'll see you there.